Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Combat Only. We are killing more Master Farmers. We've been just continuing on this grind. Unfortunately, we are kind of at the point in this account where things are going to get slow while we grind out some big drops. We have to grind out that auto-eat tier for 20 million, and then we have to grind out the Ancient Sword. We also want to get the Sunset Rapier along the way, but that's 10 times more common, so we're almost guaranteed to get that at some point during the Ancient Sword grind. We probably won't bother, at least for quite a while, going into the Highlands and trying to get the Ancient Claw. That would be an excellent upgrade for the weapon, but it just requires so much food that we don't have right now. Once we get, we'll eventually have to do it because we do eventually want to get the Infernal Claw, but so we'll eventually need one of each of these, but for now, we're going to focus our energy on getting that Sunset Rapier for our main damage and Ancient Sword for our AFK weapon of choice for getting that extra healing in. For now, we are going to switch back to defense, but we had a very exciting, very important drop on this account, which is why we stopped at 66 defense. And we can scroll down here, and we picked up Leonardo. The 1% extra damage reduction. That is very important to have for this account, because every single percentage of damage reduction is insane. So that's why we switched to strength and left defense at nod level, but we are going to have to get it up over 70, so while I'm at work today, I'll leave it on the Rune Sword training defense while I'm gone. Lowers down our max hit a bit, lowers down our chance to hit, but we need to get that over 70, and then we can go back to training strength until we get that Ancient Sword and Sunset Rapier, and then we can start working on attack again. So for this update, first things first, prayer. We unlocked chivalry while we were doing dungeons, so that gives a huge boost since we can also use it with the incredible reflexes, so we get a lot of attack boost off of that, and I believe they stack multiplicatively, so those will be it's a pretty insane bonus to attack rating. It might be additively, I'm not really sure on that. I haven't done the math and have no interest to. We have been killing a lot of these purple goo monsters for gold bars and also amulet of defense. We are eventually going to need 2 elite amulet defenses, so if we don't get one by the time we get our first amulet of elite defense off of grinding out 100 of these, then we will just use that one, and we're going to have to kill so many of these that we'll end up with 2 of them anyway, almost certainly, because we need all of the gold bars. We'll also be getting some gold bars from killing, where are they, statues, but this gives more silver than it does gold, so we are going to have to make up for that, especially since we need more gold than we need silver on purple goo monsters. So we go over to the bank and we can see we do have enough to upgrade our shield, so we are going to pop off our shield and we'll be upgrading that. And we also have gone ahead and gotten 13 of the pirate chests. So we'll have our first shot at the Sunset Rapier and Ancient Sword. We can go ahead and first off take this and toss it in here. Upgrade, and that'll give us a little bit of defense bonus, a little bit of strength bonus, and upgrade again, one more strength bonus, a bit more defense bonus, and 5% damage reduction is the important part. And now we can equip that, and we now have that 6% damage reduction always, because we have this Rune Shield G. A little bit of extra damage as well, always nice. And we can go ahead and take a look as well on the sell mode and see we have 1.2 million gold after those upgrades, so those did cost a little bit. And we can see once we add everything up, we have about 9.5 million GP worth of seeds that we could sell. So we're working towards it, we're about halfway there. So we can go ahead and get into opening these. We have 32,000 Slayer coins. I haven't been using them because I've been debating buying the magical ring to gain access to that. I don't know if it might be worth it to go ahead and get the dragon claws just for an added, bit of a better weapon to farm out these pirate chests from the deep sea. They take quite a while. I was going to show that in the video, the first clear, but it just takes a really long time to clear this because we only have a 25% chance to hit on the Kraken, so it's not worth tossing it into a video. Once we get a little bit faster, we might toss one in just for something extra. Videos are getting to the point where I'm probably going to start uploading once every other day instead of every day, purely because there just isn't a lot happening on this account. I had to toss in an update video from the other account just to fill in the space, so I don't want to keep doing that, so we're going to switch to once every other day on the upload schedule instead of every day. So we're looking for that elite amulet defense, and I'd like to see what the bone necklace does, so let's see what we get from 50 more standard chests. And a lot of nothing. A few extra seeds, some trash mithril gear, mithril swords. We can go ahead and toss these out, get these out, these out. For a whopping 3,000 gold made from those 50 chests. Not the greatest of chests. Now for the big one. What can we get? Obviously silver and gold. We need to refill our supplies of those. So we won't be too upset if we get those. We're obviously looking for the sunset rapier and the ancient sword. But those are extraordinarily rare. So not expecting to get them from 13 chests. But maybe our luck from the looting amulet will hold up and we'll get something great. Nope, bars and sapphires. Yeah, just bars and gems from this one. So, not a lot to talk about here. More stuff to quickly sell off. And it gets us another 71k. Not the worst ever. Recoups a little bit of our losses from upgrading this. We also need to start working on getting the full rune set, which I believe with a max hit of 199 now, and we auto heal for 219, so we can idle this. I'll leave this going for a little while, and I will bring you back when we have some more rune pieces to add, and we can start slowly saving up all of the ridiculous amount of silver and gold we need to get those upgraded as well. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. And we have gotten a drop from Rune Knights. We'll finish off killing this one, see if we can manage to pull the back-to-back. But you can see even with both prayers on, these are hideously slow to kill, so I'll probably grind out the full rune set between episodes. Just leave it idling on these guys for a while. They do, between this and the Kraken, it's really nuking our food. I was up to around 7,000 lobsters at one point, down to 4,700. And I'm of course leaving it on Master Farmers while I'm at work. I extend the task. It's generally not worth it to extend the task, but since I'm going to be gone, I want to have as many of them as possible on task, get as much Slayer XP as possible, as many coins as possible. Well, I'm not there, and we can go ahead and run away from this one. And turn off our prayers before I forget. And we got the rune plate body. So we can get rid of that adamant one. Well, first, let's equip this. And let's see the difference. Plus 17 to both of the defense bonuses. And of course we'll be upgrading it and getting that strength bonus and that damage reduction as well. So, very nice upgrade to have. Get rid of this adamant plate body trash there. And it would be nice if the biggest thing we need right now, really, for all of the things that we need to kill, is the weapon upgrade. Sitting on this rune scimitar killing things is less than ideal, for sure, to say the least. But it is what we have right now. And so that is what we just kind of have to use, is the good old rune sword or rune scimitar. I have been, like I said, I've been debating back and forth about getting the ring and going in and grabbing the dragon claw off of the griffins, just to have a bit of a better weapon for grinding everything out. Grinding the Pegasus out for the Ancient Claw is just kind of out of the question on this account right now. Just because you need around 1.5 million HP worth of food to do it. Regardless, before we upgrade the weapon, we're going to go ahead and get auto eat tier 3, because I don't want to waste food with lower food efficiency fighting griffins. But even griffins take quite a while to farm out the dragon claw, so I'm not sure what I'll do yet. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see how I'm feeling after we do a few dozen of these again. And we probably will end up getting the Dragon Claw just for a temporary upgrade. We're going to need the Dragon Claw regardless for future upgrades anyway, so we might as well get it. But that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, there really isn't a lot going on either account right now. The other account is going super dry for the Ancient Ring of Skills, so it's just sitting fishing still. And this account is in that zone where we're halfway to the next tier of auto eat. We have to get that before doing too much else. And hopefully we'll hit level 70 while I'm at work today, and then come back and keep training strength. We're starting to get up there in levels. It's starting to take a long time to level each time. We're going to need to get prayer up as well. We're going to need to use these prayer points up on dungeons, but those will get used pretty quickly while I'm doing the deep sea ship. Because we do need to unlock the rest of these prayers, and of course stone skin at level 88 is very important. So I will see you next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.